Hey, be a squid and subscribe to my mediocrity. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Today we're over at Sasusans on some BDO grind shit, obviously. So I kind of wanted to check this place out for myself. I've seen this place quite a few times, never actually been here. I've heard it's like quite the money spot. Now, I've been here for roughly around 30 minutes, so it definitely is a bit much for the weight capacity, because as you can see, I'm already like over encumbered just about 98%. So it definitely is not for the person that has low weight capacity. And keep in mind, I've got like 880 something weight, so it's rather interesting that I kind of filled up already. But anyway, I wanted to make this kind of short video showcasing what I've made in what amounted to about 20 to 30 minutes. I don't even think it's been 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's been 20 minutes. It's currently 3:30 in the morning, so there's nobody here. I'm pretty sure that this place is like a hot spot where everyone is here. So the fact that I have this place to myself is really nice at the moment. But as far as how efficient it is, it seems to be pretty damn good. I kind of want to go take a look at what we got. We kind of are over encumbered anyway, so this is about as much as we can do for now. Oh god, I'm so overweight. This stuff fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's check out our haul here. So the main thing that is rather impressive in terms of money, it looks like the armor fragments, we get a 10G bar, which is 1 million, and I'd like to stress that I got this, the armor fragments alone, I got 1,000 in roughly around 10 minutes. So for a person that has a bit more weight capacity than myself, or that has max weight, or whatever the term is going to be able to turn a bigger profit than me, because I'm probably going to have to run back and forth just to even remotely make a profit, which kind of sucks and low-key makes the spot not worth it. But we also have the robe piece, which another 1,000 of these would give us another gold bar, which, you know, getting this is rather impossible, considering that I at the armor fragments, I have to legitimately leave immediately, because I'm gonna, like, these drop like insanely. Like, the drop rate for these armor fragments are crazy. I would get, like, I rack up like probably 50 in a matter of 30 seconds, like, no joke. So these drop so quick that it doesn't even matter about this. Though it is nice to know that this also will net me some money. The point, or the problem with this one, is that it's going to take me a few trips before I can even benefit from this, so I'm not really sure that this is a main selling point here. Then we also have the Sausage supply package, which if we sell 600 of these to the Western Guard Camp, which is pretty damn far from here, we get another 10G bar, which this is actually not too bad, considering that it's only 600 for a 10G gold bar. Like I said, granted, you have to go all the way to super mega far. It's not turbo far, but it's pretty damn far in order to get that. But if you have like 1,200 of these, for example, that's 2 mil right there, and I already have 408. And once again, must stress, I've been here for about 15 minutes and 15 minutes only. I think I'm gonna do an individual video alone for being here for an hour, but because it's so late and whatnot, and I have some other work to do, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of leave it off here and show you just what I've made in roughly what amounted to 10 to 15 minutes. Now, obviously, let me disclaimer really quick. I clear this place insanely fucking fast. I've got a goddamn Laverto short sword, a Tet Katoom, a Tet Dandy. I've got a Triceratops, you know, a Tribasilis. You know, I'm slightly, I'm pretty overgeared for this place, to be honest. So, I mean, obviously, if you're not in the AP bracket for this area, I don't recommend coming here, because if you can't clear it as efficiently as me, you're losing out on money, at least per hour anyway. You'll still be making the same amount as me, it'll just take you longer to reach that threshold. For me, it took me legitimately 10 minutes to reach close to about 2 million in terms of just, you know, raw trash loot. So if we do the math here, every 10 minutes is 2 mil. I mean, we're looking at some serious profit here. Another thing I kind of want to highlight is that you end up getting Grunil armor, and the whole set drops here. So this is actually pretty fucking good too, because you can get these at any plus whatever. I assume you can't get them at Pry. At least I don't think they drop at Pry. Maybe they do. I don't know. I've never actually gotten one. Maybe somebody can confirm that in the comments below. But I managed to pick up a +5, which this is 1 million right here. So actually, in 10 minutes, I managed to turn about a 2 million profit just from trash loot and one Grunil shoe. We also have strength shoes of Heave, which are pretty good as well. I'm almost 100% positive. Yeah, these fucking sell. Like, look at this shit. 357,000 for this, and then what was this? 66,000. This is not nearly as good, but regardless, I mean, this is still pretty damn good. And then we've got the Kriya sub weapons. I don't think these are very good. We managed to pick up these over in Basham's, I believe. I think it no, it was Rosar and Basham's. But the Kriya stuff, I don't think this sells very well. I mean, it's 1 to 3 AP and 4 DP. I guess if you're a low level, this could benefit you because the DP is decent and people might buy it. But in terms of like turning a big profit, you're probably not going to be selling the Kriya stuff, and that's definitely not the reason you're coming here either. Another thing that you actually pick up is Trace of Ascension, which is in 10 minutes I managed to pick up 5, which is pretty good considering that when I went to Basham's, I was there for a whole hour and I only managed to pick up like 5 traces of earth or some garbage like that. And I've been here 10 minutes and I get 5 traces of ascension, which if we go off that logic, once again, an hour or two, I'm looking at a pretty decent profit off of this too. And final thing I want to point out, this is without any loot scrolls whatsoever. I think I do have a Camo Silva buff though, so hold on one second. Let me just double check that. Yeah, I've got a Camo buff. So I mean, I gotta be honest. I feel like it doesn't necessarily matter in terms of this. I mean, yeah, I guess it helps and shit, but realistically, I can't even begin to express the idea of clearing the mobs so fast and then being able to just turn that much of a profit off of trash loot. I mean, the main reason you're coming here is for trash loot. Let's be realistic. The trash loot is super good. You get a mill from this, you get a mill from this, and then you get a mill from this. Like if you can manage to reach the threshold goals of each of these, you're turning a ginormous profit off of just trash loot, and anything else that you get here that's Grunil or strength armor, that's just icing on the cake, dude. You can't really argue with that. And we also have the Trace of Ascension. We've got some crystals. I don't think these sell very well. I gotta be honest, 19k, 18. Somebody might buy these, but I feel like if you buy these, you're probably just throwing money. It's not really that worth. So overall, Sasusans is pretty hyphy. I can't deny that at all. This is my first time coming here, and I'm completely blown away by the amount of money that I made in roughly around 10 minutes. So, and that's without loot scrolls and whatnot. Yeah, I do have a cam buff. I understand that, but the fact that I didn't use any loot scrolls or anything like that, and majority of the drops was trash, I can't really chalk that up to, you know, gear or anything like that. It's not like I was picking up Bassy belts or, you know, Seraph's necklace or anything like that. I'm straight up picking trash and making millions. You can't really argue with those kind of results whenever we're talking about just, you know, running away with thousands and thousands of silver in a matter of minutes. You know what I mean? It's not even thousands, it's actually millions. The downsides to this spot would definitely be the weight capacity as well as the AP bracket. If you're not killing these mobs nearly as fast as I am, which, like I said, I'm murdering these things in basically 2 to 3 hits, and sometimes even less, depending if I, you know, combo correctly. Still a pretty trash ninja, so, you know, I'm kind of working on that, but that's besides the point. If you're like a Musa or a Witch or a Zerker, anybody that has insane AoE or mobility or anything like that that just can clear mobs like boom, 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 you're going to be way better off than me. As far as XP goes, by the way, I didn't really see that much of value here. I don't think Sasusans is great for XP. I was here for 10 minutes. I killed probably over 500 Sazusan mobs in a matter of those 10 to 15 minutes that I've been here. And I managed to turn 1%, maybe? So, maybe it is good. Maybe it is good. I don't fucking know, actually. Shit. I probably should have paid more attention to the XP, but I kind of got distracted with, you know, the money. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. Probably be prepared, because this place is going to be overran, and I'm pretty sure it's always overran. The only reason it's empty right now is because I'm playing at low peak hours, and nobody's fucking online at all. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.